Father's Day is this Sunday, and we can all probably agree that dads play a unique role in child development, and it's important to help fathers embrace that role. Joining us now to talk more about why dads matter is Dr. Kyle Pruett from the Yale Child Study Center. Good morning, and thanks for joining us, Kyle.
Thank you. Nice to be with you.
All right, first off, describe the aspects that make a father's role so unique.
Starts off with the fact that he's not a mother. He's the first important relationship generally in a child's life that is beyond mother. He's also going to start right from the beginning doing things differently than mom does. And the support to do that is important for him because that's what keeps him close. The way he handles a child's body, right out of the gate, it's different. Mothers tend to hold their babies sort of tucked up into the crook of the neck. I'm protecting you, you're mine, I can feel your needs through my body. Dads are less likely to do this and more likely to do this. Hold him right up next to the chest and say, this is a different world. Let's go see the world together. And already he's setting off on a road that says, I'm going to get you ready for the world beyond mom. It's going to lead him to discipline differently, to teach his children how to problem solve. It's going to have him sort of deal differently with frustration. He's going to have his children on a slightly longer tether. So all of these differences, which are very common across socioeconomic spectrums, show us that dads are not going to mother any more than mothers are going to be able to father. We have these really interesting outcomes. But it's not just the child that changes, it's the father too. His life expectancy goes up when he becomes a father, although I know it doesn't feel that way when you're doing it.
Right.
He's going to have fewer accidents, less suicide death. So his life is going to be better too.
Right, and I have two little boys, and we're lucky. My other half, he's very involved, and I can see the difference. Talk about the difference between how the boys are with him and how the boys are with me. So, what is some of the science behind fathering?
We have become aware through some interesting biological research that the father's body is actually changing at the time he's becoming a father. High levels of the relationship hormone that we call oxytocin. It's high in the moms too, but it's also high in the dads. And it allows him to start to focus on the needs of this child. His brain is actually changing, particularly in the area of reading emotional signals. So he's going through profound changes. That's the reason it's a good idea for us as a society and families to support the closeness, the physical closeness at the beginning of life for these fathers and their children, because you're going to get a big bang for your buck by that presence.
All right, so yes, it's very important to help fathers embrace that role. You've told us about the benefits for the children, the benefits for the father. I wish everyone a happy Father's Day this weekend. Thank you for joining us and giving us some of that science and some of the reasons why fathering is so important. Thanks, Doctor.